Well, hey, howdy, and welcome to the Camp and Dog Workshop again. I sometimes I open up the door and show people how things get done here at the workshop. One of the things I have to make for my 316 Ts and Juniors and ARCs is the bail. This is an original frame from a Coleman 316 bail, and for about 2 years I tried to figure out how to make a jig that I could bend a piece of wire around and have it come out uniform and the way it's supposed to be, and I couldn't do it. No matter how I tried, I could not get the thing to be uniform and symmetrical. So finally I figured out I don't have to use a single piece of wire. I can braze pieces of wire together. So what I'm doing now is making them like this. This is for a Junior, which is a slightly different shape than a 316. But what I do is I get my heavy metal rod and I bend a U shape like this. And then I get little pieces of curved rod like this, and I silver solder it to the U shape. I've done another video on that. And then cut this out, sand it, buff it, nickel plate it, and there you go. The problem was getting these little curved pieces uniform every time I bent them. So once again, I agonized over ways to do it and tried about 4 different things that didn't work. Finally, I've come up with this. I had to build a gadget, and this is so cool. I'm really tickled with this. What I do, see this is a long 6-foot piece of that rod, and I bend a sharp 90 in the end of that, and I can hook it right into a little peg hole here, and I don't know what to call this yet, the armature. And then I have these keeper bolts that drop down, and it keeps the rod from bending at different angles through the process. So anyway, once it's in, I just take this and I turn it. Look at that, isn't that cool? Whoa! And what it does is it just wraps the rod around the drum. Previously I tried things like heating it, getting it red hot and bending it and all that, and burning my fingers and just making a terrible mess, so I stopped doing that. Anyway, so that's what I do now. I get my, this is specifically designed to give me the right arc. I know how much that'll spring out after it's tensioned, so this is the right arc. I have to disassemble this to get it off, but when I'm done, I get a thing like that. And then I can just cut those up. I've got another form that I set this on, so I know exactly the right size and angle to cut. Anyway, that's one of the ways we do things at the Camp and Dog Workshop. Hope you all have a good week. Thanks for stopping by. And now that I've got the 2 bent that I need to make, which will last me a couple of weeks, I'm going to paint this green and put it on the tool shelf. All right, thanks for stopping by. You all have a good night. Bye.